These are video clips of my drive from home to work. Full of sunsets, inspiring words, how people drive and a lot of birds and beautiful music from Envato and Pixabay composers. Relax and enjoy. There is never one sunrise the same or one sunset the same. Carlos Santana. Your sun will never set again, and your moon will wane no more. The Lord will be your everlasting light, and your days of sorrow will end. Isaiah 60 verse 20. When you see that sunset or that panoramic view of God's finest expressed in nature, and the beauty just takes your breath away, remember it is just a glimpse of the real thing that awaits you in heaven. Greg Laurie. I have been observing this driver on the left. There was a space on the right, but no. He still stayed on the left. So I decided to go to the right lane. I was tempted to overtake him from the right lane, but that is not allowed. It is allowed to drive here 120 kilometers per hour maximum, but he was driving 97 kilometers and stayed the whole time on the fast lane. All I could do was to observe if he decided to finally go to the right, so I did not drive faster than him. So basically, we were both blocking those who drive faster behind us. To see if he is a big A, I decided to drive faster than him. If he suddenly decides to drive faster after that, he is indeed a big A. As I expected, the left driver suddenly drove faster. He just passed the big A test. Bravo! I drove behind him again, and this time he finally copied that he cannot drive slow on the fast lane, thus blocking the others. It was the beautiful sunset and cloud formations that kept my nerve. Others could have already given him lickthop or flash of the headlights, or worse. Don't forget, beautiful sunsets need cloudy skies. Paulo Coelho. When your world moves too fast, and you lose yourself in the chaos, introduce yourself to each color of the sunset. Christy and Martine. Sunset is the opening music of the night. Mehmet Murat Ilden. Nearing home, I saw that there will be a beautiful sunset, so I positioned my camera on the bedroom window to capture the sunset as it unfolds. Perfect happiness is a beautiful sunset, the giggle of a grandchild. The first snowfall. It's the little things that make happy moments, not the grand events. Joy comes in sips, not gulps. Sharon Draper. From the rising of the sun to its setting, the name of the Lord is to be praised. Psalm 113 verse 3. I never met a sunset I didn't like. Unknown. May every sunrise hold more promise, and every sunset hold more peace. Umair Siddiqui. Sunsets are like God's paintings in the sky. Unknown. Sunsets are proof that no matter what happens, every day can end beautifully. Kristen Butler. They ran to the museums for paintings. I ran to the roof for sunsets. Darnell Lamont Walker. for watching and for subscribing.